We are in week 17 and week 18 for this video. It is the final regular season games of the season before we head into our off season, which is going to be exciting, right? We're going to be drafting a quarterback, and we're gonna be making some moves. So we'll see what happens. But let's get into this game. We got the Miami Dolphins here. Now let's go ahead and talk about some scouting here before we get into the off-season video. Let me know again what you guys think in the comments. Like what should we do, right? What do you guys think we should do? I'll go over a couple scenarios for you guys. Hit that like button if you guys are enjoying. Subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get into it. All right. So right now, remember, I did my focus players on 3 players. I did it on Jeremiah Matthews, I did it on Brandon Bond, and I think he's favorited here. Skaggs. Yeah. Colt Skaggs. So real quick, let's take a look at Skaggs. I like his name. 6'2" power rusher, 262 pounds. A block shedding, B tackle. He looks good, but not amazing, right? He's more, look, elite to great strength, phenomenal. Great to good speed, good. But everything, the acceleration is a bit low, and I know he's a power rusher. I want more of an all-around guy on the other side of, I feel like Skaggs is already Isaiah McGuire, right? So, like, it doesn't really make sense. If there was somebody that was a little bit more well-rounded, maybe I would think about it. Matthew Hayward could be a guy. A finesse moves, only D block shed though. So great to good speed, D power moves. Again, just not all around. And we play in a 4-3, so I want those guys to be able to have decent block shedding. So I don't know. Quincy McKenzie, I don't remember why. I guess he just had decent ratings here for physicals. But F power moves, so that's not great. B finesse moves, only C block shedding. I mean, maybe, you know, late in the draft we can take a shot at him. But the big one is the quarterbacks, right? So Jeremiah Matthews looks ridiculous. I think he's a generational player. I think he's a generational player. And if he's not, he's damn good. He's real close. The problem is he's 5'10". And if you guys know me, I do not like small quarterbacks. Not a fan. But this guy looks more like a Kyler Murray than a Bryce Young, if that makes sense, where he's 226, so he's a big quarterback, right? He's short, but he's big, right? He's more like Kyler. Elite to great throw power, elite to great speed. Now look, if his speed is only great and his throw power is only great, honestly, I probably say no, right? So again, we need to know more information, but his accuracies are awesome. A medium, A short, B throw on the run, A under pressure, A play action. His deep accuracy, we don't know, but it's a B or a C. A awareness, A to B break sack. He looks really, really good. Now, if things go on the lower end, right, of his physicals, then he's not as good. And then Brandon Bond is the other quarterback, but physically he looks really good. 6'3", 228, only 21 years old. I think Matthews is 22, I think is what I saw. But elite to great throw power. Look, if there's a scenario where Matthews has great speed and great throw power instead of elite, and Bond has elite throw power and good speed, the accuracy can be fixed. Now, the D to F injury rating is terrifying. I do not like that. What was Matthews' injury rating? Let's see. Jeremiah Matthews. What's his injury rating? B to C. Okay, well, hopefully that's a B. Man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, there's a 6'6" wide receiver. So yeah, that's insane. I think there's 3 of them in this draft. Josh Parks, who has great to good speed. The others are really slow, but look at his acceleration, his agility, change of like, what the heck? Now, he can't catch. His route running is awful. But, I mean, we could move him to tight end and then have run Parks and Njoku. I don't know. He's a day 3 guy. So, could take a shot at him, a 6'6" wide receiver. There's a good center that I like. So, hopefully he's available. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, Jacoby Small, C block shedding, B finesse, C power, D tackle. Physicals are okay. I don't love this draft defensively, other than obviously Max Duke, who looks. Man, if Matthews isn't, we might have 2 generational players in this draft class. Max Duke. I mean, dude. A zone, A man. A press, A catching, A tackle. We got to find a way to get Max Duke. We got to find a way. I'm curious to see where our draft picks are real quick. Because, I mean, coming out of this with Jeremiah Matthews and Max Duke would be insane. Dallas never kept winning. Like, they never really got going. Man, if I could end up with number 1... And if Dallas can lose a little bit more, we could get 2 generational players in this draft. We have some upgrades here before we get into this game against Miami. JOK, let's go run stopper because I want to get him better at block shedding. +3 block shedding gets him to 73. So we'll take that. And then we have Deontay Foreman. Don't really care that much about upgrading Foreman, but he's a 77 overall. And then Hines. Okay, so all of our running backs have upgrades here. So he's up to a 75 overall. And the last one here is Nick Harris, backup center. So he goes up to a 68 overall. We also have 70 points here, and for my franchise stuff, I've been trying to get extra focus players, but I screwed up because for some reason, I thought I had to just complete one side instead of both sides, and so I completed it with these 2, and when I should have, all I needed to do, and the first one, when all I needed to do was do these, and then this is unlocked. So... yeah, could have had more focus players the last couple weeks. A bit frustrating, but let's get into it against the Miami Dolphins. Jerome Ford at 1,153 yards rushing, also 12 touchdowns on the year. He's had an excellent season in a year where we traded Nick Chubb. You know, might have been unpopular, but because of the money issue with cutting Deshaun Watson and obviously having... Jerome Ford and getting him up to superstar dev, it just didn't make sense, right, to keep Nick Chubb. And we got that first-round pick from Dallas, which is looking like might be a top 10 pick. So Tua Tagovailoa, we'll take a look at his numbers on the season. 3,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's taking care of the ball. And Miami 9-6, looking to make the playoffs. We are 4-11. And before we jumped in this game, I actually looked at the standings as Achan's going to have a nice run here to start the game. Gain of 16. So I believe the Rams right now would have the first overall pick. The Patriots are in there. And I think the Falcons maybe. Carolina won another game. So they're not super terrible. As Tua is going to get rid of that one. Again, no Myles Garrett, no David Njoku. No Jerry Jeudy, I believe. So if we lose out, we will have a top 4 pick guaranteed. As Jalen Waddle is going to break a tackle there. It'll be 3rd and inches. So yeah, but even if we win and we don't have the first overall pick, all 3 of those teams have quarterbacks, or at least have you know, they're not in a situation where they're drafting a quarterback. Maybe the Rams, I guess, right? With Stafford, you know, they may want to draft a quarterback to play under Stafford, or maybe they're getting rid of Stafford, right? So other than the Rams, the other two teams, they have the Falcons drafted Penix, as that's wide open. Jalen Waddle into the end zone, and we're immediately down 7-0. All right, well, that's not a great start from our defense. But, yeah, other than the Rams, the Falcons and Patriots both drafted quarterbacks last draft in the first round. They're not going to be taking a quarterback, right? So we can potentially trade up. I won't risk it, right? I would just trade up to number 1 to take Matthews. But yeah, that's the situation as far as the, you know, whether or not we want to win or lose this game. To me, it doesn't really matter, because those teams, I think we can work out a deal. So, and that's if we want Jeremiah Matthews, right? I mean, there might be a scenario where we take Brandon Bond instead. 2,800 yards on the year for Winston, 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. If we were to take Brandon Bond, I would probably keep Jameis and start Jameis next season. If we take Matthews, he'll probably be playing right away. So that's the scenario. As we have first down, we'll get it to Ford, and Jerome Ford will have a gain of 9. 59 yards rushing last week and a touchdown against the Bengals. And also, Jamari Thrash has an opportunity to hit 1,000 yards receiving over these next 2 games. As he's not going to be open there, we're going to check it down to Bell. Bell won't quite have enough for a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. But yeah, Thrash has like 970 yards. Oh, Jerry Jeudy is back. So Thrash should hit 1,000 yards. As I throw that a little too late, it's going to be 4th and 1. I'm going for it. We're already down 7-0. We don't have anything to lose here. So 4th and 1. We're going to go to slant to Jeudy. Jeudy holds on to it. Nice catch by Jerry Jeudy. But yeah, Thrash is, like I said, about 23 yards away from having 1,000 yards in his rookie year. And we also, he also has 6 touchdowns on the year, 1 away from the goal that we set. Remember, we set him up for 7 touchdowns. So if we can get 1 more touchdown, that would be great. We couldn't bounce it out there. It'll be 3rd and 10 now. Not a good start on the ground. Thrash has a comeback route guarded by Ramsey. Not a good situation there. But Jerry Jeudy open over the middle. Jeudy holds on to it. We'll have a first down. Nice catch there by Jerry Jeudy. So 1st and 10 from the 31. Let's get back to running the ball here with Jerome Ford. And Ford has a gain of about 5 on the play. There goes Ford. And Ford down to the 13-yard line. A nice run there from Jerome Ford. So 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. And Ford another carry. We'll have a gain of 4 on the play. So 2nd and 6. We'll go empty here from the 9. And we'll get that to Jeudy. Jeudy will have a first down to the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 1. We'll put Thrash on a slant. I might go to Thrash here. And that's... Oh, it's caught! It's Atkins! Touchdown! I actually targeted Thrash there. But Jordan Atkins with the touchdown grab. And we'll tie it up at 7. That was a good drive. And there goes Achane. And Achane all the way down to the 25-yard line. The defense picking up where they left off against the Bengals, giving up 21 points in the second half. And that's going to be a fake pitch and toss or throw to Achane. Just a gain of 2 on the play. So 2nd and 8 for Tua and the Dolphins. And Tua going over the top, and it's caught. Touchdown. Braxton Berrios with the grab. A great throw from Tua. It's going to be reviewed. I think he did get 2 feet in. Oh, his foot might have been on the line. Nope, they're going to give it to him. All right. Well, they didn't give it to us last week against the Bengals, but they give it to Miami this week, and the Dolphins will take a 14-7 lead. There goes Ford. Another big run for Jerome Ford. He'll have a first down to the 43-yard line. So Watson in shotgun. I'm going to throw it. And I threw that late. But Thrash, wow, okay. Thrash was able to come down with it, down to the 45-yard line. Jalen Ramsey in coverage. I threw that a little late, but nice play by Jamari Thrash. And now Ford, another carry. Nice cut up the field for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd and 4 for Jerome Ford and the Browns. Ford, another carry. There goes Ford, and Ford to the 29-yard line, running the ball well. 3rd and 1. We'll hand it off to Ford, and Ford, again, another good run inside the 10. 12 carries, 81 yards already for Jerome Ford. So from the 10, we're going to run it again. And Ford, this time, only gets a gain of about 3. So 2nd and goal from the 7. And put Thrash on an in. Might get it to him. We will. And Thrash, it's at his feet. Oh, that was almost touchdown number 7 for Jamari Thrash. 3rd and goal from the 7 now. And we got him over the middle, and he drops it. Big hit. It'll be 4th and goal from the 7. I'm going to kick the field goal, get points here. And it is up and good. It'll be 14-10. A minute and 20 here. Miami to the 48-yard line. And Tua will check it down to Waddle. 5 catches, 65 yards already for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd and 1 now. Miami trying to get last-second points here. And that's going to be over the middle, incomplete. A-Chain couldn't hold on to it. So 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Don't allow any more points. We get the ball to start the second half, so a stop here would be awesome. And that's going to be good separation there from A-Chan. I ran into him, and then he was just able to separate off that. Good throw from Tua. So Miami in field goal range. 55 seconds to go. And Tua under pressure. Can't go down, and down he goes now. Isaiah McGuire. There we go. 2nd and 24 now. Miami at the 50. And Tua under pressure again. Hit as he throws. It's going to be incomplete. So 3rd and 24 now. They might just run it. And they will. They'll get it to Mostert, and Mostert nowhere to go. I'm going to call a timeout. 40 seconds to go. Maybe we can get a field goal out of this. 36 seconds to go. Let's see if we can run a screen here. Gain a decent amount of yards. It's only going to be 7. We just didn't get a good enough block on the outside there. So 2nd and 3. We have 2 timeouts, so we can throw over the middle. Might go over the middle to Jerry Jeudy. That's so irritating. I thought he would keep running. I thought if I could throw that towards the sideline. But nope, Jerry Jeudy decides to stop right behind the DB. Because that's the smart thing to do. We'll get it to Thrash. We'll use a timeout. That's our 2nd timeout of this half. 20 seconds to go. And there's just nothing there. Oh, there's a flag, though. Give me pass interference. Yeah, they'll give me pass interference. Woof, we got bailed out there, but that gets us all the way to the 40-yard line with 15 seconds and 1 timeout. Do we have Thrash here? We might, and Thrash stays in bounds. We're going to have to use a timeout. I accidentally, man, I hit A, so he got down immediately. He could have ran out of bounds. This has to either be to the end zone, or they've got to be able to get out of bounds here, and that's going to be knocked away. Not a good enough throw, so we'll just kick the field goal. Luckily, that wasn't picked off. And the field goal is up and good by Hopkins, and it'll be 14-13 at the half. So, hey, we get some points out of it. That's going to be caught by Thrash, and Thrash down to the 36-yard line. Nice throw, nice catch. And Thrash should be actually really close to 1,000 yards, if not already at it. But we're going to go to Judy, and Judy can't reach down and grab it. So it'll be 2nd and 10. We'll hand it off to Jerome Ford. And Ford, we got good blocking up ahead. And Ford down to the 21-yard line. 15 carries, 107 yards for Jerome Ford. He's having an excellent game. We'll get it right back to him. And Ford, another good gain. It's a gain of 8 on the play. So 2nd and 2. I'm thinking we might have Atkins. No. I'm going to go to Thrash. And Thrash breaks a tackle. Come on. Oh, he's down to the 1. Was hoping we could get him that touchdown. We might be able to here. We might. And we do. Thrash. Touchdown. That is his 7th of the season. Jamari Thrash with 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns on the season. What a rookie year for that young receiver. 2-point conversion, and I don't really see anything. We're just going to take off and run. Winston has it. And we're up 7, 21-14. Big run from Jameis there. And we'll kick it off. 21-14 is the score. And, I mean, again, we've had 3 really good weeks in a row, all without Myles Garrett, all without David Njoku. Really impressive. Tua under pressure. And he's going to run for a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. So 3rd and 3. They're going to move into shotgun here. I'm going to cover Waddle. So 3rd and 3. And Tua will try to escape. Oh, we couldn't get him. And there he goes. He slides down to the 42-yard line. Just couldn't make a play. So 3 minutes to go. And they're across midfield down to the 42-yard line. Tua will go play action again. And that's going to be over the middle, wide open as Jalen Waddle breaks another tackle all the way down to the 14-yard line. Well, that's not great. So Tua under center now. 2.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Trying to get us up. We've been really good in the red zone. That's going to be caught. 7 for 100 yards for Jalen Waddle. He's having a really nice game. So 2nd and 3. This might be a run. It is. And nowhere to go. Good job by Shelby Harris. It'll be 3rd and 4 now. 1.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Tua under center. It's going to be play action again. And Tua under pressure. He gets it to Waddle. Touchdown. Oh, my gosh, man. We've got to get more pressure than that and quicker. Oh, Miami ties it up. It'll be tied up at 21. Unbelievable. We got to make a play there. 3rd and 6 here for Jameis. And, wow, Jerome Ford is wide open. And there he goes. Jerome Ford all the way to the 21-yard line. Nobody was covering Jerome Ford. As we'll end the third quarter here with a run. And Ford cuts back, and Ford to the 11-yard line. Not quite a first down. It'll be 2nd and inches as we start the fourth quarter. All tied up at 21. A chance to take the lead here. I'm going to run it again. Yeah, let's get it to Ford. And Ford, nice cutback, and Ford fights forward to the 6-yard line. 20 carries, 134 yards rushing for Jerome Ford. Now 1st and goal from the 6. And Ford gets to the outside, and it's going to be to the 2-yard line. There was an injury. That might have been Bell. I'm not sure. Thrash is in the game, so it wasn't him. Jerome Ford up the middle. Touchdown, Cleveland. And we retake the lead. Pending the extra point, it's another 7-point lead. Jerome Ford. Another touchdown on the season. And it will be 28-21 with 7:21 to go. And Tua goes deep. Jalen Waddle torches the defense. Touchdown. It took one play. One play, and we're all tied up again. Unbelievable, man. I'm not sure what happened there. Blown coverage. 73 yards to Jalen Waddle. Look, for Sunday Night Football, this is a hell of a game. NBC got a great game. And Mitchell will return this, and good return, down to the 37-yard line. So 7 minutes to go. Let's get back to the run game here. We have 3rd and 7. Just haven't really been able to do anything here on this drive, and we can't get it to Ford. It's 4th and 7. So 6.5 minutes to go. And we'll go ahead and punt. 3rd and 4 for Miami. Trying to get a 3 and out. And Tua will go deep. And that will be knocked away. Nice play by Grant Delpit. And Miami will have to punt. So back-to-back 3 and outs. All tied up at 28. 5 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get a scoring drive together. We're across midfield to the 47-yard line. And Ford, another good run, and there goes Jerome Ford. And Ford to the 28-yard line. Our superstar running back taking over this game. Over 150 yards rushing now for Jerome. And Ford will bounce it out to the outside, and Ford, another 7-yard gain. Let's go right back to him. The clock down to 3.5 minutes. And Ford, not quite a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. I think we're just going to run the ball again. Make sure we get this first down. And Ford cuts back, and there goes Ford. Inside the 10 to the 9. Another really nice run from Jerome Ford. He's going to have over 30 carries in this game. We're going to give it to him again. And nowhere to go this time around. 30 carries, 196 yards rushing for Jerome Ford. What a day. We're at the 2-minute warning. And we can't really run out the clock at this point. They'll probably start using timeouts. So that's probably the goal here, is to try to get them to use some timeouts. Ford gets down to the 1. They will not use a timeout. Over 200 yards now for Jerome Ford. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Yeah, I'm going to let this clock go all the way down. We'll snap it. And Ford into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Another rushing touchdown in this game for Jerome Ford. What a day for the young superstar running back. And we take a 7-point lead again. 9 plays, 60 yards in 3 minutes and 44 seconds. And now Miami with just a minute and 15. They do have all 3 of their timeouts, though. We do as well. And Berrios will go ahead and return it. And Berrios to the 29-yard line. I'm not sure what Miami's doing. They have all 3 timeouts, but they're just going no huddle. I don't know what's happening. And they're going play action. And there goes Tua. He'll take off and run. And now they finally use a timeout. Okay. I have no idea what they're doing. We'll take it, though. 2nd and 3. And Tua underneath to Waddle. It'll be just enough for a first down, but they'll use another timeout. And now just 10 seconds to go. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're doing. It's another quick throw to Tyreek Hill, and Hill to the 47, and now you got to throw a Hail Mary. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. And we're going to blitz with JOK. Tua has to launch it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. And Cleveland will get the win. Another big win late in the year against a playoff team without Myles Garrett, without David Njoku. We have beat the Chiefs. We lost at the last second to the Bengals. And now we have beat the Miami Dolphins here at the end of the year. Tua, 18 of 23, 257 yards and 4 touchdowns. Not a lot of defense played in this game. Winston, 13 for 21, 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. But it was Jerome Ford who won this game. 32 carries, 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was phenomenal. Thrash, 6 for 73 and 1,000 yards on the year. 7 touchdowns. 30 yards for Jerry Jeudy. JOK, 6 tackles. A TFL for Shelby Harris, Isaiah McGuire, and Jordan Hicks. Isaiah McGuire with the sack. No interceptions. But what a game. And now, that's what, our 5th win on the year? Jamari Thrash with an upgrade. So we'll give him playmaker. He's up to a 75 overall now. +1 catching traffic, +1 catching, +2 a medium route, +1 release, +1 spectacular catch. Still has normal dev, which is insane that he still has normal dev. But after the year he's had, he should have star dev at the end of the season. So we'll take it. Hudson with an upgrade as well. But we get the win over Miami. That pretty much means that, we will not have the 1st overall pick. Not the worst thing in the world, like I was talking about earlier, right? The teams ahead of us aren't going to really need a quarterback. So we should be all right. We're 5-11. We play the 13-3 Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be a tough game. Final mentoring update. Last few weeks were just okay in terms of progress, and now they're done. I think we got some good development out of this. 1,000 XP more for Isaiah McGuire, so we'll take it. I mean, overall, a decent amount of XP, but let's take a look at the standings here and see where we're at. And let's see. The Falcons are now... Wow, okay, so it's Falcons, Rams at 4 wins. The Patriots, Cardinals, Colts, and us at 5 wins. So, I'm not sure who's going to get the 1st overall pick. But I think the one team we don't want it to go to is probably the Rams. Because they're probably going to want to take a quarterback. So that's probably the one team we don't want to see with the number 1 pick. The final week of our season is underway as we will finish it in Baltimore, where we've won 2 of 3 games. We beat Kansas City, barely lost to the Bengals, and then beat Miami. Last time we played Baltimore, though, we gave up nearly probably 40 points. Lamar is on pace for 4,000 passing yards, has 23 touchdowns and 9 interceptions on the year. I think he had like 4 or 5 total touchdowns against us last time around at home, too. Like, it was not pretty. So Baltimore, who's 13-3, and playing for probably the 1 seed in the AFC. as Mark Andrews looked a little bit banged up there, but it looks like he'll stay in the game. So 2nd and 10, and they'll hand it off, and there goes the running back. It's Hill for a gain of 12. I wonder if Derrick Henry's out. Is Derrick Henry hurt? Wow, okay. So no Derrick Henry in this game. And Lamar back to throw. We'll get it to Zay Flowers. And it's just a gain of 2 on the play. Derrick Henry was really good against us as well. And we'll take a look here. So there's our injuries. Myles Garrett, Elijah Moore out for the year. And then for the Ravens, yeah, Derrick Henry. So he'll be back. So they're being cautious. He'll be back for the playoffs. No Keaton Mitchell, Christian Matthew, Trayvon Mullen, and no Malik Cam. So, yeah, Derrick Henry, though, he'll be back for the playoffs for them. So they're probably like, hey, let's just be safe here. So 2nd and 8 for Lamar as he'll hand it off to Hill, and Hill will have a decent gain down to a 3rd and 3 now for the Ravens. Not really worried about getting the 1st overall pick. Like, I don't care if we win or lose this game. Is it going to make it a little bit harder to maybe trade up and get it? Yeah, sure. But like I said, the teams that are above us, I still think we can make a deal, right? And we can get that pick. Is it going to cost more than if, obviously, we would have just got it ourselves? Yes. As Lamar will just take off and run. Got the block. And there goes Lamar. Big hit by Grant Delpit. Lamar gets out of bounds at the 25-yard line, or is hit out of bounds. So now the Ravens to the 25-yard line. And Hill, another carry, another big hit. JOK this time with the big hit. 3rd and 5 for Lamar. I'm blitzing all 3 linebackers here. And it's going to be a fake toss. Lamar under pressure gets it out to Mark Andrews. And Andrews down to the 1-yard line. Man, I struggle to stop Lamar. Every year, it's so tough to stop him. And there goes Hill into the end zone. Baltimore will take a 7-0 lead. Final game of the year for Jameis Winston. Not sure if he'll be the starter next year. Right, we have some options. Jameis, though, nearly 3,000 yards. Should hit 3,000 yards today, hopefully. If he doesn't, then it's going to be a rough day. 22 touchdowns to, 13 picks or 15? Something like that. Overall, like, not a bad year. As we'll hand it off to Ford, who's been our superstar this year. Roquan Smith making the tackle after a gain of 3. We're going to rely on Jerome, though. By the way, David Njoku is back, as Ford will gain another couple of yards. We weren't able to really run the ball well against them last time around in Cleveland, so I doubt we're going to be able to today, but we'll see. And we'll get it to Thrash, and Thrash will have a 1st down. Jamari Thrash over 1,000 yards in his rookie year, 7 receiving touchdowns. Overall, a very, very good year for Jamari Thrash. And nowhere to go is Kyle Hamilton making the play. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Yeah, it's going to be tough to run the ball against this team. So Winston back to throw. And hit it as he throws. It'll be 3rd and 11. With 1 minute to go here in the 1st quarter. This might be a tough game. Winston back to throw. And I'm going to try to... I tried to get that over Kyle Hamilton. But that's going to fall incomplete. Lamar under pressure, and down he goes. Okoronkwo with the sack. I believe I'm saying his name right. I hope I am. It'll be 2nd and 9. And actually getting Lamar down on a sack is... I mean, that's tough to do. Especially in this game. So 2nd and 19. Backed up to the 5-yard line now. And they'll hand it off. Fullback dive. And it'll be a gain of 2. So 3rd and 17. Interesting play call there. 3rd and 17. I'm going to use your McGuire. See if I can get after Lamar here. And on 3rd and 17, max protection. And that's, are you kidding me, man? Zay Flowers with the catch and just enough for a first down. I mean, I guess I could have gone in zone. Hill is going to get the carry, and that's going to be a gain of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2. Oh, big hit. Lamar fumbles the ball. Of course, they recover it. Lamar, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Just slide, because I'm going for your head if you don't. Nice play by McGuire, and it'll be 2nd and 9. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lamar in shotgun. And this will be another handoff, but again, nowhere to go. Good job by the defensive line. And it'll be 3rd and 12. I'm going to go man again. We're going to contain. And McGuire getting pressure. Nice play by Denzel Ward to knock that one away. It'll be 4th and 12. All right. Good job by the defense. Baltimore will punt. We have 3rd and 3. And we'll go underneath this Jamari Thrash. And Thrash will have a first down to the 29-yard line. All right, let's just have a good, nice drive here and get some points to end the first half. Ford will get the, no, that's Strong Jr. will get the carry. Only a gain of 2. We can't run the ball against this team, and that's where we struggle against them. You know, we can't run the ball, and our offense just stalls. Their secondary is solid. It's a tough team. So 2nd and 8. I mean, there's a reason why they're 13 and 3, right? So Winston back to throw. I didn't really like our options. I'm going to take off and run. And Winston's slow ass will get out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A good run, though, will give us a first down. I'm going to set up the screen here to Foreman, and just we don't have time. We can't run screens against this team. They get there way too fast. By the way, Ford is out of the game. I'm not sure if he's injured or what's going on. And I'm going to get that over across the middle to Judy. Great throw by Jameis Winston. Had to buy just enough time. And now Winston back to throw again. We'll get it to Njoku. Njoku will have another first down to the 21-yard line. 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns for Jameis Winston. Like I said, overall, I mean, a good year. Again, I'm not opposed to starting him to start next season and then, you know, seeing what happens, you know, letting our rookie develop underneath him. I don't know. It might not be the worst thing in the world. Now, if we take Matthews with the first overall pick, I'm probably going to start him right away, but you never know. No, we're just going to have to throw it away. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Strong Jr. ended up catching it. It'll be 3rd and 2. I didn't even mean to press that button, but it works out. I just completely panicked, not going to lie. 3rd and 2. And I'm going to get it underneath. It'll be Bell with the catch down to the 5-yard line. I'm not using any timeouts. I'm not going to let them get the ball here. I don't want them to have time. Down at the 5, and Foreman will take that carry for a gain of about 1. And I'm going to keep letting the clock run down here. Winston back to throw. And we'll have Judy, and he drops it. All right. So 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line now. Can I have Thrash out farther? No. All right, 3rd and goal from the 4. And we're going to get it to Bell. Touchdown! And we can tie up this game with an extra point. A fantastic drive capped by a David Bell touchdown. And we are all tied up here in Baltimore with 12 seconds to go in the first half. Very similar game to when we play Kansas City, right? Long drives, running the ball, playing good defense. That's how we got to beat these teams. I'm going to throw it deep to Thrash. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. I thought I would take a shot there. But good coverage downfield. We have 4 third down conversions. The Ravens with only 2. So 3rd and 6. And I'm going to try to time up this pass, and it's to Jerry Jeudy, who holds on to it. Bobbled it a little bit, looked like. But it will be enough for a first down. Look at our offense. It's looking good. We'll get it to Foreman, and, well, okay, well, the running game's not looking good, but we're able to throw the ball on this Ravens team. Strong Jr. now in the game. We'll hand it off to him. And Strong, nice run there. We'll have a first down, our biggest run of the game. I'm not sure what's going on with Jerome Ford. He never popped up as an injured player. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Nice throw there to Jamari Thrash. And it'll be a gain of 7. So 2nd and 3. We're gonna have to win this game without our best offensive player of the season, at least, and Njoku fumbles the ball. Luckily, we recovered it. Good hustle there by the offensive line. Welcome back, David Njoku. Immediately fumbles the ball. So on 1st and 10, and that reverse did not work. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd. And I'm just going to get it underneath. There'll be a Thrash with a gain of, what, like 8 on the play? So 3rd and 4. And set up a screen here. Get it to Strong Jr., and he breaks the tackle. We'll have a first down. Roquan Smith couldn't bring him down. So we got a first down at the 15-yard line. Again, our offense really efficient in this game. And we're going to check it down to Strong Jr. and Strong to the 8-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Those quick throws are working really well. Going to hand it off here. Get it to Strong again, and nope, not enough for a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. All right, I might just get it out real quickly to Atkins here. That's what I'm going to do. And Atkins, touchdown, Browns, and we take the lead. My goodness. I mean, look, if we finish the season winning 3 of 4, including beating the Chiefs, Dolphins, Ravens, all playoff teams, and then the one loss being at the last second to the Bengals, another playoff team, like, honestly, very impressive. And it makes you think, like, man, we had some tough moments, in middle of the year, where if we could have won those games, I mean, we'd be a playoff team. We're close, right? We've got talent on this team. Even with trading Nick Chubb and trading Smith and trading a couple of guys, like, we have talent on this team. We have a solid offensive line. We have a fantastic running back. We have a young receiver who is looking like a legit star. Obviously, one of the best tight ends in the league as well. It's a good team. They're going to set up the screen. And Hickman couldn't bring down Hill. And Hill, all the way down to the 29-yard line. Look, even if we draft a rookie quarterback, and not if, when we draft a rookie quarterback, doesn't mean we're throwing away next season, right? It gives us, I think, especially if we go with Matthews, if he's as good as we think he's going to be, I think we can make the playoffs with the rookie quarterback. This is a good team. We've got talent. We got JOK. Hopefully Myles Garrett comes back and is fully healthy all year next year. Isaiah McGuire looks good. Our safeties have been solid. Obviously, our corners are phenomenal. So we've got a chance. And that's going to get down to the 1-yard line. And that will end the third quarter We're up 14-7, but Baltimore knocking on the door. First and goal from the 1. Lamar in shotgun. There's no way they're throwing it, or they're running it. Oh, they are running it. And Lamar can't get anywhere. So second and goal from the 2 now. Okay. I think they throw it here. I'm going to watch Mark Andrews for sure. And nope, they're going to run it. And Hill can't get anywhere. So third and goal from the 3 now. Are they going to throw it this time around? Third and goal from the 3. I'm going to watch Mark Andrews. Lamar in shotgun, man in motion on Zay Flowers. No, it's another run. Hicks missed the tackle, but Hickman, no one can bring him down. Bush finally brings him down. And it's fourth and goal from the 7. The defense with a goal line stand. And Baltimore will kick the field goal and make it a 14-10 game. What a performance from our defense. Man, when the defense looks like this, I want to take a shot, and that's what we're going to do. We're going play action. I'm going deep. It's Jerry Jeudy. No, it's knocked away. Winston just doesn't have the arm. Oh, man. That would have been sweet. We'll give it to Strong, and Strong, a gain of 3, gets destroyed. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jerome Ford. I mean, we can check to see if he's injured. It doesn't say. I don't know what happened to Jerome Ford. He's out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Njoku, nice grab, and David Njoku to the 46-yard line. Welcome back, David Njoku. So first and 10 from the 46-yard line now. And I'm just going to get it to Njoku. Njoku staying balanced. There goes David Njoku down to the 32-yard line. 168 yards and 2 touchdowns from Jameis Winston. What do I want here? I'm going to put Thrash on a go. And I'm going to go. No, it's just inaccurate. Good coverage. It was a dumb decision there. So second and 10, 4.5 minutes to go. We'll hand it off here to Foreman, and Foreman with the gain of 4. Baltimore hits so hard, it's ridiculous. All right, so third and 6. Maybe Bell on that corner. I'm going to try it, and incomplete. Just not an accurate throw. Couldn't get that out farther. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal here. And the field goal is up and good. So back to a 7-point game with 4:25 to go. Conklin has a torn labrum, so he will not return. Last week was his first game back. I'm a little worried about tackles. And I think there's a tackle at the top of the draft that looks decent, but I don't know. And Hill will stay up after that big hit by JOK. It'll be second and 7, just a gain of 3. Our defense over the last few weeks have been, I mean, last week we gave up 28 points, but overall, like, our defense has been really good. So second and 7. Lamar in shotgun here. And Jackson gets it over the middle to Zay Flowers. Will not be enough for a first down. And it'll be 3rd and 1. This is a huge play here if we can get a stop. So 3rd and 1. Likely in motion. And it's it's play action to Mark Andrews. Andrews breaks the tackle all the way down to the 39-yard line. We gambled there on the blitz. Mark Andrews with a nice play there. Great throw from Lamar Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away. Nice play by Greg Newsome. So 2nd and 10. at the 39-yard line. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Come on. Jackson back to throw. It's a quick throw to the outside, and Bateman will get out of bounds. Then Ward forced them. It'll be 3rd and 5. They'll probably go for it on 4th down if we get there. So Lamar in shotgun. And Jackson, quick throw to Hill. Hill will have a 1st down to the 26-yard line. 2 minutes ago, Lamar will check down again, this time to Zay Flowers. They'll stay in bounds. So 2nd and 7. We might consider calling timeouts here in a bit. See if we can get the ball back, especially if they score. And Lamar will set up a screen. And Emerson will make the tackle. Baltimore calls a timeout. So the Ravens down to the 16-yard line. Just don't let them in the end zone. Lamar back to throw. It's a wheel route. There's a flag on the play. Not sure what the flag is. And it will be... Come on, dude. Illegal contact. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was after the throw, but whatever. Ridiculous. 1:29. The Ravens down to the 11 now. 1st and 10. Play action. Lamar will get it to Hill. Good tackle there by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of 2. Just don't let him in the end zone here. It's basically 2nd and goal. To get a 1st down, they have to get to the half-yard line. So Lamar will take off and run, and Lamar, no gain on the play. All right, just don't let him in the end zone here. 3rd and 8. Can we finish off our season winning 3 of our last 4 games? Lamar back to throw. And it's going to be 4th and 10. All right, one more stop. One more stop. Come on, defense. One more stop. 4th and 10. 40 seconds to go. 17-10 is the score. They're going with the screen. No, I got blocked. What a block by Mark Andrews. I saw it. I was using JOK, and Mark Andrews comes right across, and oh, it's a perfect block. We're all tied up at 17. Oh, my goodness. What a perfect play from Baltimore. All right, we still have 3 timeouts and 36 seconds. About 30 seconds probably after this return. 32 seconds. We're at the 29. We just have to get to field goal range. Come on. Can Jameis lead a game-winning drive here to end the season? I'm going to put Thrash on an in, but I'm going to make it a deeper in route. Let's go around the 1st down line. No, I'm going deep. We have a receiver! It's Bell! Stays in bounds! Bell! Touchdown! You've got to be kidding me! David Bell! He broke 2 tackles to get into the end zone! Oh my God! What a throw from Jameis! Kyle Hamilton got lost. And David Bell fights into the end zone. You've got to be kidding me. Is that how our season ends? Oh, what a play. It's 24-17. One play, 71 yards in 9 seconds. You've got to be kidding me. What a play. 23 seconds to go, and the Ravens need a touchdown. And they're at the 27-yard line here. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe that just happened. We're going cover 4. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lamar back to throw. And he's going to take off and run. 12 seconds to go, and they'll call a timeout. I'm okay with letting him run. I'll just make sure we contain this time. And we'll back it up here. All right. From the 43-yard line, Lamar is going deep. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No way. First and goal from the 5. Lamar throws it. Zay Flowers, touchdown. No way. No way. I backed up the secondary for that reason. And oh my God, they're going for 2. No. No. No, we are not ending the season like this. 2 seconds to go. Lamar to throw. Good. What a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. I don't even know what to do at this point. Where's empty? Wow. You. All right. This is the game. And it's going to be tipped and incomplete. Man, that's a tough way to lose. Wow. Wow. I can't believe we lost that game. I mean, that was a touchdown. I don't think he was down at the one. I think that was a touchdown. I mean, didn't matter, but wow. Winston, 18 of 27, 239 yards and 3 touchdowns. Lamar was unreal. 20 of 22, 225, 2 touchdowns. Hill, 13 for 39. I don't know what happened to Jerome Ford. Zay Flowers, 7 for 54. Thrash, 5 for 35. Njoku, 4 for 61. David Bell, 3 for 83 and 2 touchdowns. Ward had 9 tackles. 2 TFLs for Bush. Okoronkwo had 1 sack. Pass deflections for Newsom and Ward. And we lose the final game of the year. Ronnie Hickman with an upgrade. He has 3. What? How does he have 3? What happened? I don't know. Is he the one that got beat deep, or was that Delpit? I have no idea. He has +6 zone coverage now. That's insane. We'll finish the season at a 76 overall. Now with 80 zone, it's pretty good. Only 86 speed though, so that's not great. Yeah, I think safety is probably something that we'll look at down the road. I don't know if it'll be this offseason or not. But yeah, man, that's a hell of a way to lose. And what's the one new injury we have? Oh, it's Conklin. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter. We're obviously done with the season. But yeah, that's a tough one to lose. It was a great game. And we finished the season on such a high note. So, like, yeah, I mean, overall, like, does it suck that we went 5-12? Yes. But 3 of those wins, I mean, 4 of those wins came in the second half of the year. And it was really fun. Like, it was a blast. So, real quick, let's check out where we are with the mock draft and what pick we have. We officially have the 3rd overall pick. The Atlanta Falcons officially have the 1st overall pick. Now, they have Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix Jr. So, this mock draft, they won't be taking Jeremiah Matthews. Max Duke is projected at number 5. The other option, where's our other pick? At 15. So, the Cowboys finished strong. The other option is to maybe take Max Duke at 3 and go with the other quarterback. I don't know. Part of me really wants Jeremiah Matthews. I mean, he looks incredible. I really want Max Duke, though. And you may be asking, like, why do you want Max Duke? You have good corners. Well, the issue is that we're already paying Ward a ton of money. And both Newsome and Emerson are going to be due up here. We're going to have to pay them, I think next season. Like, not this offseason, but the next offseason. And I don't want to pay 2 corners big money. So that's my only thing is, like, what I can do is trade one of them. Maybe use one of them to move up in the draft and take Max Duke. And then we kind of reset the clock there. And we get a top of the line corner to match with Denzel Ward. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe Ward in the slot. We keep Greg Newsome. And then we have Max Duke on the other side. That's a sick cornerback group. I mean, that's disgusting. That corner room. And Emerson kind of struggled this season. Got beat quite a bit. So I'm thinking and yeah, he only has 89 speed. And we also have Cameron Mitchell too. Well, but he only has 90 speed. So, like, getting another corner with, like, 93, 94 speed, which it looks like Max Duke is going to have, like, it makes sense. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Jamari Thrash, I wanted to reach out and talk about the goal we set to get me out of this slump. How are you feeling? I appreciate you helping me bounce back between your play calling and my playmaking. We met the goal. Glad I could help. Hopefully that will quiet the critics for a while. 4,500 XP and his morale up 15. So a big boost there. And once we get to the Super Bowl, real quick, actually, we're going to make some moves here right after the end of the season. And I'm going to fire my offensive coordinator because if we're going with the rookie quarterback, I want quarterback guru. So thanks, Will Hudson, but you are going to be let go. And then I think we're good with Josh Martin. I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with how the defense played at the end of the year, especially without Myles Garrett. Defense back guru, second level inside 4-3. I'm good with that. Well, what's his finesse moves? I don't know. You know what? No, I'm gonna fire both coordinators, and then we can kind of start over and see who we like. So that's how we'll end that. And then I am gonna add 2 focus players as well. We can't add a third, but we'll go into next season with 5 total focus players, which obviously will help with all the draft picks and the young guys that we currently have. And then let's go ahead and simulate to through the wild card round. See what the bracket looks like here. The Ravens ended up being the 1 seed. The Chiefs lost to the Dolphins in round 1. A huge upset there. The Jets beat the Bills, and the Steelers beat the Jags. So it'll be Ravens, Dolphins, Steelers, Jets. In the NFC, Green Bay with the 1 seed, San Fran with the 2 seed, the Saints with the 3 seed. They beat the... Wow, the Cowboys made the playoffs. Wow, okay. They must have ended the year on a win streak, but they lost in round 1. The Eagles beat the Lions, so we got Green Bay versus Philly, San Fran versus New Orleans. And we'll head to the conference championship games, as it will be the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. That's a weird one. And then we've got the Saints versus the Eagles. Yeah, no. This is... none of this is happening. None of this is happening at all. At all. This is the weirdest playoff ever. Let's take a look at the Pro Bowl roster. See if we got anyone. Lamar, Mahomes, and Allen. Harris. Jerome Ford is a Pro Bowler. There we go. And then, obviously, no Njoku. He got hurt, so he's not going to be in there. No offensive line, I don't believe. And then, right? Yeah. No offensive line. And then defensively, wow, we didn't get anyone. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, okay, so one Pro Bowler. It was Jerome Ford. Obviously, Myles Garrett and David Njoku got hurt, so those are normally Pro Bowlers. So that's just how it goes. And we'll head to Super Bowl week. It's the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Jets. Bizarre. I do not see that happening. I absolutely... Woo! Jerome Ford is an X Factor. This is why we gave up Nick Chubb for a first-round pick. That is exactly... How did Thrash not get star dev? Come on, dude. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. I feel like that's good enough to get him star dev, but I guess not. That's a bummer. That's a huge, huge bummer. All right. Jerry Jeudy still has star dev. JOK still has star dev. Wait, did JOK lose? No, he had star dev, right? Already. Greg Newsome is up to superstar, though. So, I mean, yeah, that corner room, if we get Max Duke, will be insane. Yeah, that would be crazy. Do we need it? No, but, like, it's hard to turn down a player like Max Duke. Isaiah McGuire, no star dev, but he's a 73 overall. So, a little disappointing with some of the upgrades, but we got Greg Newsome up to superstar. Ford is up to X Factor, so we'll take it. Mahomes wins MVP. Coach of the Year is Mike Tomlin. And for the AFC, Lamar is the Offensive Player of the Year. We did not get any... Oh, no, Jerome Ford was 10th. Cool. All right. Defensive Player of the Year is TJ Watt. JOK was 8th. So, good year for him. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Keon Coleman for the AFC. Thrash was 2nd. Oh, man. Oh, that's devastating. He would have got star dev. Damn. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Bullock. We did not have anyone on that list. Best quarterback is Mahomes. Najee Harris was best running back. Ford was 2nd on that list. Best wide receiver was Josh Reynolds. What the hell? Okay. Best O-line, Joel Bitonio on the list. Same with Ethan Pochik. Wow, okay. I was going to replace him, so. All right. Best defensive line, Max Crosby. No Browns on the list. Best on linebacker, TJ Watt with JOK at number 4. Best DB was Pat Surtain. We did not get any Browns on there. Kicker was Harrison Butker. Dustin Hopkins was number 5. Here's the NFC if you guys are curious. Christian McCaffrey, Offensive Player of the Year. Willie Gay, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie was Rome Odunze. Caleb was 3rd. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Kool-Aid McKinstry. Best quarterback was Purdy. McCaffrey, best running back. St. Brown, best wide receiver. Zeitler, best offensive lineman. Nick Bosa, best defensive lineman. Andrew Van Ginkel, best linebacker. Kool-Aid McKinstry, best DB. Not only best rookie or defensive rookie of the year, but best DB as well. Chase McLaughlin, best kicker. And those are the season awards. As we will advance, who will win Super Bowl 59? Right? Is that what we're on? Yeah, 59. Between the Eagles and the New York Jets. And it will be the, still don't know yet, the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl. They beat Aaron Rodgers and the Jets 31-25. Devin White is your Super Bowl MVP. So those are all the awards. The Eagles are Super Bowl champs. And we have our end of year press conference. We'll see what this is about here. Hey, everybody. Coach, let's talk about the next few months. What is your plan for the upcoming offseason? Make a splash and upgrade the roster. Make sure we win the draft. No specific plan. Make sure we win the draft. We have 2 first-round picks. We have a couple seconds or maybe 3, a couple thirds. What does that mean? Draft a difference maker in the first 3 rounds, 80+ overall. Draft a sleeper. I'm going to go for the difference maker because I think Max Duke... I'm going to find a way to take Max Duke, I think. And I think he's an 80+. We'll check back in training camp and see how you did. All right. Well, that's going to be the video. We got some upgrades, but I don't think... Let's see if it's anyone big here. No, it's all... practice squad. So hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the off season of Cleveland Browns franchise. See you guys later.